What's up, guys? I know it's hard to see me right now. I'm driving home from my friend's house after that domination by the Cowboys on the Eagles. What a fucking complete team victory. The defense freaking magnificent. Trayvon Diggs being the bad motherfucker that he is, treating the fucking Eagles corners or their receivers, he come up, fucking hit them, intercepting the ball. What a fucking beast. He's going to be NFC Defensive Player of the Week. Dak Prescott looked good. His completion percentage is still high. He threw those 3 touchdowns, his first game in 351 days, and he looked fucking awesome. He's there's nothing wrong with him, there's those reports about his shoulder being fucked up. People were concerned about his ankle. There's nothing to be concerned about with Dak. He looks fucking great. Zeke, he had 2 touchdowns, 95 yards, I think. I don't even think he hit 20 carries, and, he had a few receiving yards. He heard all that stuff in the media this week about how, he lost a step and Tony Pollard should get more carries. And, he responded great. Tony Pollard had another good game. If we can get another running back, Corey Clement, he looked all right in these last few moments. He looked all right, but if we can get a three-headed monster, it's going to be unstoppable. We got the best receiving core in the league. We got one of the best quarterbacks. Got the best running back tandem in this, at least in the NFC. They are loaded. It's like a total domination across the board by the Cowboys tonight. Next game against Carolina. Carolina's 3-0. They beat they beat the Jets, they beat the Saints, and they beat the Texans. So, one decent team and then 2 shitty teams. So, I'm not going to say we're going to win or anything. I think it's going to be a tough game. But the Panthers don't have Christian McCaffrey. They really don't have that many receivers that are elite or anything. Sam Darnold's looked good, and he can take over the game with his legs and his arm, so that's going to be concerning. But I think if we play against the Panthers like we played tonight, we're going to have a pretty good shot. And after that, we got a bye week against the Giants. And then, the Patriots is going to be a tough game. Mac Jones, I think the Patriots are going to get the shit beat out of them this Sunday. But the Patriots aren't a bad team, They're just, they're a young team that's trying to get over not having Brady anymore. But if the Cowboys just keep this momentum going, they're going to run away with the NFC East. The Giants ain't shit. They just beat the Eagles. Washington is, their defense isn't looking as good as everyone thinks it's going to look, or thought it was going to look. So, there's a good chance by week 10, week 11, Dallas could already be running away with this division. Anyway, that's my thoughts about the game. Like I said, complete team victory all across the board. Everybody played great. Only stupid thing was at the end of halftime, they just let the clock run out. But then again, what are your chances of scoring right there? It's not worth it. Somebody getting hurt, the game was they were already in a commanding lead. So I understand that. I ran out of breath for a second. Fuck. So I understand that, I guess, but still. And then, towards the end when they were already beating the shit out of the Eagles, they still had, Micah Parsons got hit in the ribs and got the wind knocked out of him. It's like, why the fuck is he playing, I get it, we don't have that many backups right now because all of our fucking starters are hurt, but, there's key guys you keep out of that spot. Those were, the 2 dumb things tonight, but other than that, like I said, great fucking game. Looking forward to next week. All right, y'all have a good night.